Ah, so that's interesting. The Muse. I saw in the comment section recently a trash talker had said that during that '90s British invasion with Oasis and the Verb and all of them, that Muse was really not big enough to be part of those guys. Like,
Sheesh.
but then again, they became like stadium rock.
I bet Muse
level.
was like, look at me now.
Yeah, exactly.
Look at me now.
Yeah.
Hey, they say that I'm talking a whole lot of trash. I'm sitting there thinking like, who knew? I know that you seen us on rappers react. They talking about us on YouTube. Hollywood 6, it look like I do magic. Maybe he's practicing voodoo. I'm hearing you're getting a lot of attention. Well, I'm here to say that we do to deliver the rubbish.
What's going on, everybody? We're back with another segment of Rappers React. Smoke Dog,
What up?
I have some trivia for you.
Ah, what you got?
Let's see what I got for you today, Smoke Dog. How about this? What U.S. president returned the U.S. controlled Panama Canal Zone to Panama? During our lifetime. That helps at all.
So Clinton?
No, earlier.
First Bush, or was it Reagan?
No,
No, earlier then. During our lifetime?
in our lifetime. Right, like early in our lifetime.
Was Jimmy Carter?
There you go.
I think he was out in like '80 though, right?
And that is our lifetime, though, isn't it?
Oh no, 1980? You weren't. I wasn't even born then.
I thought it was later, like mid-'80s.
No, Reagan was. Jesus.
Exactly.
elected in
I
80?
suck with presidential
Yeah, I'd
knowledge.
have to go back and
I
look at the
have no
exact
clue.
years, but
I guess I'm probably saying that just because he's a good old Georgia boy.
yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it had to be 80 because Reagan was 80 to 88 or 81 to whatever.
Bro, you could tell me to 80, you could tell me 1885 and I'd be like, yeah, sure, you're right, of course. All right, what nickname is printed on the official Wilson NFL football?
What nickname?
What nickname is printed on the official Wilson NFL football?
Huh. Hell, I have one at home. I don't even know.
It's crazy because when I see the answer, I'm like, really?
The nickname? I mean, I guess it's on there. I've never really noticed. I have no clue. What is it?
Let me see if I can give you a hint. Maybe you'll get it. It's North Carolina's college team.
Tar Heels?
What are they called? It starts with a D.
Duke.
There you go.
Oh, the Duke. That is right.
Okay. So you did know that one.
Yeah.
All right. All right. How about this one? What is the study of the composition of substances and the changes they undergo? It's so crazy because when I tell you the answer, you're gonna be like, duh. But the way they worded it is like, so.
Yeah, repeat that.
What is the study of the composition of substances and the changes they undergo?
Jesus, I can't even think of something right offhand.
Man, screw AI for making this question. They're wording it like that. They worded it very weirdly.
So what is the answer?
Chemistry.
Oh.
You see what I'm saying? It's like, duh. You know what I mean? It's like, duh. All right.
Thought it was gonna be some like very technical long word. Yeah.
All right. We both know this song, I think. Can you name some Muse songs that we haven't done that you think you? Okay. All right.
No.
Blank Mario Brothers.
Superstar.
All right. It could be huge, bigger than huge. Oh my God, it is.
Supernova.
No. Bigger than huge. Big like
Mega.
Starts with an M.
Massive. Monstrous.
All right. Nothing yet. Super. Okay, you got massive. I'm half white, half
black. Massive black.
super.
Supermassive black hole.
You got it, my friend. Guys, before we get started, please do us a big favor. Y'all, please hit that thumbs up button. Guys, please subscribe to the channel.
And for God's sake, leave us a comment and tell us what to react to next. That's how we get that. It's for these videos. It comes directly from you right down in the comment section. And today, Muse. I was about to say the Muse.
You
again.
did that in the
People
cold
don't
open.
like when you say the Muse.
Yeah, I heard you say the cold open. I'm like, I'm gonna let my dog
exactly.
ride here.
Yeah.
But listen, what is it with Muse and celestial things.
Oh yeah.
Supernova, right? They got.
Well, Champagne Supernova was Oasis.
Okay, not Champagne. Okay, but I know they have a song like Starlight, and now we got. Does the name Supermassive Black Hole sound familiar to you?
Nah. Well, I mean, I was thinking I might have seen that in the comment section. But
Maybe
I
that's
don't know of the song.
Huh.
Yeah, I was like, should I know that?
I don't know. For some reason, this name sounds so familiar, and you might be right. It might be from the comments, but
Yeah.
I feel like this might be one we're gonna hear and be like, "We know this one, man." Like when we did "Bittersweet Symphony."
Verve.
Was that Verve?
Yeah.
What's Muse's biggest song? You see how I'm getting all these?
Yeah. Well, that's kind of what I was bringing up in the cold open, though. Is like you had that '90s British invasion that was going on, and all these bigger bands and their gigantic songs. Yet we had no idea that Muse existed.
What is Muse's biggest song? That
I don't know, like, as far as sales or whatever. I mean, we've covered several of them. We could look them up, but I don't know which one would be their biggest.
I don't know. God dang it! I thought Bittersweet Symphony and
Yeah,
all
no.
but for some reason, I think this might be their biggest one because the title sounds so familiar to me.
Well, I mean, it does imply that it's huge,
I mean,
so maybe that's why you're thinking that.
A supermassive black hole.
Yeah.
God, doom doom doom. That's what's popping on me. I don't know.
So you might know this, or you're just thinking of the other bands.
Possible. I mean, hell. I mean, Verve, Oasis, Muse,
Yeah.
and again, like we said earlier, Muse. Look at me now, super huge. you know?
I mean, if you're playing stadiums, like you can't really look back at that time and go, yeah, well, we didn't really do it, because you might be bigger than all those bands at this point in time.
Yeah. And you never know what the future holds. You know what I mean? Like Oasis might have came first, the Verve might have came first, and Muse might have been.
Oh, no, Oasis split up. So.
Yeah, and Muse might have came in and was like, you know what, we're the little guys, right now.
Yeah.
But then, woo!
Yeah, maybe it was one of those things where they just grew over time, whereas those other bands were massive successes, at that time. Verve is just on that steady. Verve, not Muse.
See,
is just...
you do exactly. You're doing it with me.
Let's get to the song.
Smoke dog.
What up?
Let's get into it.
Well, let's do it. Yeah.
It does sound familiar, right? Maybe not. Are those cutout face heads? Okay.
Don't you know I suffer? Oh, baby, can you hear me now? You caught me under false pretenses. How long before you let me go? You set my soul alight. You set my soul alight. Patience.
catchy jam right there.
Absolutely.
That's one of those songs that's gonna be stuck in my head for the next few days.
Supermassive Black. Dude, you know what's crazy? When I was hearing that, you remember that song? I wouldn't be surprised if I don't know the artist who sings the song, but I wouldn't be surprised if this artist got inspiration from this song. You know that song that was popular everywhere on the internet? I ain't never been the
Yes,
same.
$1 Million Baby.
Hey,
Yup. I thought the exact same thing.
I was like, wait a minute, dude. That's kind of it's very
Yeah.
close, man.
Cause I'm $1 Million
Baby.
baby. Yeah.
Who knows? Maybe he got some inspiration from Muse.
Maybe so. Yeah, and that makes me wonder when this came out.
Oh, good question. Trash talkers educate us, man.
Mhm.
But no, you're right, dude. This is one of those, and I will go out there and say I thought I knew this song, but I have never heard this.
Yeah, I've never heard that one before.
Never.
Yeah. Like, I've never been familiar with Muse outside of doing this before. So, yeah, and maybe that's a symptom of what we were talking about earlier.
Man, it's what if that's just the brilliancy of them? Like, hey, we're gonna name a song called Supermassive Black Hole. It's so big to when you see it, you're like, of course I know this song. But in all reality, that's just the genius of their marketing. You know, it's like, let's
'cause
name
you
the
won't
song
forget it.
the thing that you could just biggest thing you
can't
could possibly
avoid it.
You cannot
Yeah.
avoid it.
That is genius marketing.
Yes.
Like, if we want a song that's unavoidable, like just pulls you in, Supermassive Black
Somebody can't. I bet somebody when they were making this originally, they was like, all right, let's call it Star. Nah, let's go with Supernova. No, let's go with we need something bigger. Come on, we need something bigger.
Supermassive Star.
No, let's go with Supermassive Galactus. You know what?
Galactus, yeah.
I got it.
What's that?
Supermassive Black Hole.
Nothing more devastating than
Got
that.
nothing, dude. I mean, maybe that might be a marketing tactic. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, it would probably worked. I mean,
Yeah.
I'd like to see the numbers on this song for sure.
God, what if they're supermassive black hole-ish? Like, there's just huge numbers, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Man, the video was so weird, dude.
Yes, it is.
But I'm curious on what you're thinking. Did you catch any of the lyrics?
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
I caught majority of the lyrics, but I'm wondering do you think the lyrics match up with the title of the song on what you're thinking?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, from what I'm thinking, yeah. But
Let's hear yours. I'll give
well,
you.
at first I was thinking, what if they're saying we're the opposite of a superstar? Well, the opposite of a star, be a
Black
star
hole.
that has already turned into a black hole, right? Something that doesn't emit light, it pulls all the light in. But then he sounds like he's talking about a personal relationship with someone that he admires, a love interest, and that person just sucks him in. He knows that this is not the greatest thing for him. He sees that the person is superficial or whatever, but he can't help it. He's being sucked right in and can't get out.
How do you tie the video into that?
I have no clue.
Oh, okay.
Other than the few the starry sky
Yeah.
that people faded into or whatever, but no, the symbolism I don't see it.
So what I was thinking is he might have been talking about other bands like a Verve or an Oasis.
I thought that too. Yeah,
Where he's like,
that's what I was saying. Like the opposite of the superstar would be the black hole.
Yeah, like where he's like, yeah, y'all are huge.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all are gonna be this super massive star, but you know what comes after that? You implode into yourself. So where
Yeah.
that light is gone, that
Yeah.
sound is gone. You're just a big empty void.
Mm-hmm.
And then I feel like the video might have answered because they're putting on our costumes and they're
Yeah.
dancing.
And they were wearing masks at first, and then they took them off.
Yeah, and then they took it off, and then that's where
Mm.
again, who knows? That's what I thought. I was like, hey, yeah, y'all be as big as you want. Eventually, it's just gonna implode on yourself and nothing.
Well, it kind of happened to Oasis, right?
Exactly. I mean,
Even though they reformed recently, but they kind of imploded for a while.
they ain't doing Muse.
What if this was a diss track?
That's what I was saying. I feel like this might have been. I was saying that without saying
Yeah.
that. I was
I think
waiting.
it's because of what we were talking about in the beginning that
Yeah.
it makes it. You're looking for that at that point in time. but-
Yes, I was saying that. I was like, he might have been throwing some jabs. I was like,
Yeah.
be as big as you want. I don't know,
Yeah.
man. To the
You
track.
superficial fools. And here we are playing stadiums.
I ain't never been the same, baby. Can't do no wrong. To the trash talkers who told us to check out Supermassive Black Hole by Muse, we greatly appreciate it. Give us your interpretation on what you think this song is about down in the comment section. Also, is what we do next by Muse down in the comment section. With that being said, my name is Muse and Hollywood 6. Bye.
I am Larry Smokey Ramirez.
And we are
over and out.
Deuces.
Yeah, boy. Glaciers melting in the night.
I want to thank you guys for spending a little bit of time with us today. If you want to see the last video we did, just click right over here. Or if you want to see another artist that we covered, just click right over here. If you guys want to support the channel, please consider joining our Patreon right over here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you on the next one. Deuces.